I really don't have a lot of industry friends. And like, I got associates, you know, they cool. But like, me and Meg really didn't get cool. You know, I didn't expect it. She FaceTimed me yesterday while I was getting on the plane. Just talking crazy and funny. Like, we really didn't gain like a bond. One time we went out in New York. We was playing Mario Kart. Me and my brother, we was talking. So she said, y'all over there cheating. Y'all over there speaking Memphis and I be thinking about that and just busting out laughing.
Stop everything. Because hip-hop just detonated a brand new firestorm and the sparks are still flying. Picture this, one IG story that lasts 15 seconds, one song clip, and suddenly two of the hottest women in rap are circling each other like heavyweights before the bell. Yeah, you heard me. Glorilla taps post, Megan Thee Stallion taps unfollow, and the internet, it practically bursts into flames.
First question. Glo, describe the moment we met from your POV and confess the one thought you never told me during the first meeting.
Okay, so I first met you at your Halloween party.
Yeah.
Last year.
Now press pause on your feed for a second, because what you're about to hear could flip your whole perspective on friendship, loyalty, and the razor-thin line between vibing and violence in the digital age. Ask yourself, how many friendships have exploded over a single careless share? How many careers have been torched by a moment of thoughtless scrolling? Tonight, we're unpacking two bombshell sagas where a casual tap on the screen ignites real-world chaos. Buckle up. We're starting with the jaw-dropping instant Glorilla posted Tory Lanez track YDLR to her IG stories. Maybe she was feeling the beat. Maybe she wanted to stir the pot. Maybe, just maybe, she was sending a pointed message only insiders would decode. Either way, that 15-second clip dropped like a grenade in a glass house. Remember, Tory Lanez was convicted for shooting Megan. Not just a headline, but a deep scar that Meg still carries physically and emotionally every time she steps on stage. So when that notification hit Megan's phone, boom! Hot girl coach delighted Glorilla from her following list with the precision of a surgeon cutting out a tumor. And fans, they saw the surgery in real time.
How I look, Megan Thee Stallion. Did you guys write this together?
I had made the song and then sent it to her. I'm like, I want you to get on this. Like, this actually was like the last week before I had to turn my album in. And I'm like, well, I gotta have another verse from you on my album. And then she did. She sent it back. She was skeptical about it. She was like, don't listen to it yet. I'm finna say something at the beginning. I said, okay. And so then when she sent it back, I was like, damn, you killed that joint. She was just skeptical. I'm like, girl, this song good as hell. You just did your big one on there.
Did Glorilla underestimate the backlash, or was this a carefully calculated power move? A way to declare allegiance in the most dramatic fashion possible? Timelines lit up. Think pieces, memes, diss track mock-ups, TikTok detectives dissecting every pixel. Even casual listeners were suddenly forensic experts asking, was the sound glitchy on purpose? Is that Glow's voice at the end whispering something shady? Social media turned into an open-air courtroom. Everyone shoving forward to deliver the verdict first. But here's the twist. Glorilla and Megan weren't strangers. They had collaborated. They had laughed side by side at award shows. One moment they're rap sisters, and the next, an icy gulf wide enough to park a tour bus. So the question, did Glorilla just sabotage a friendship over a vibe? Or is there a deeper fracture we never saw coming? Let me ask you, if your friend reposted the anthem of your worst enemy, would you forgive it or unfollow forever? Drop your thoughts down below, because I genuinely want to know how you would react in that split-second moment of hurt and heat.
So I don't know if I ever told you this before, like F&F came out, like before any of this happened, I had seen you and your homegirls. I couldn't tell you what song it was, but y'all was all like turned up and y'all was like lit, and I was like, no, this is live, and this girl, her voice is so good. I was like, she gonna pop because this is ratchet, this is real. I feel what she's saying, these beats is good, and then not too long after that, everybody's like, let's go. But I was already like a fan.
Your experience might help someone else navigate their own social media minefield. Now take a breath because the roller coaster climbs higher, but it gets worse. Slide over to Kash Doll's world, where love, football, and scandal collide in a single incriminating screenshot. The Detroit diva had just gone public with NFL star Zidarius Smith. Cute couple pics, matching fits, starry-eyed emojis, the whole black love fairy tale. The internet signed, sealed, delivered its approval. Until, boom, another woman drops a steamy bedroom selfie with Zidarius. Timestamp April 15th, 2025. Look at that date. Feel it? Tax day for America. And apparently, receipts day for the messy. The side piece claims Zidarius was pulling double duty. Romantic getaways with Kash Doll by daylight, secret sleepovers by night. Suddenly that Hallmark rollout looks like a Hollywood set. Props, illusions, front row seats to heartbreak. Zidarius reacts fast, faster than he chases quarterbacks on Sundays. He says the pic is old, says the timestamp's a glitch, says the side piece is a clout-chasing mirage. But eagle-eyed fans notice his brand new forearm tattoo, bold, unmistakable, inked this spring, peeking from beneath the sheets in that old photo.
I don't know. I just felt like it was very easy to talk to. Like it wasn't forced. It wasn't like, you know how when you be meeting people in the industry,
you be
like
having to make up a conversation and shit.
Oh, we was just in there. We was already talking. I was like, okay, yeah, this cool. And I feel like we both was telling each other stuff.
How do you argue with fresh ink? Meanwhile, Kash Doll goes live, nails sparkling like disco balls, baby hairs carved to perfection. She's smiling. She's promoting her new single, flaunting the album cover like a champ. Then she drops the bombshell. She was pregnant when she recorded the track. A collective all ripples through the chat, but so does anxiety. Fans flood her feed. Sis, blink twice if you're okay. Is that baby bump safe with Zad? We got you! Kash Doll keeps it classy. She laughs, thanks to supporters, pivots back to music talk. But you can sense the storm clouds above her ring light. She's dancing in the drizzle, hoping the lightning stays far away. Cue the second viral leak. Audio emerges from what sounds like a private listening party. Kash Doll's voice hype as ever. Champagne glasses clinking, bass booming through studio monitors. Halfway through, a hushed voice whispers, "He really messed up. She deserves better." The track suddenly spikes louder, almost like someone cranked the volume to drown that line, and the feed cuts. Conspiracy theorists rev their engines. Was that a friend shading Zidarius? A label exec prepping damage control? Or just a random guest stirring the pot? You won't believe what happened next.
What is the most standout moment for you in recording and shooting parts of Wanna Be Together?
The most standout moment.
And it could be from when we was at the studio or from when we was at the video shoot.
The most standout moment, I'm gonna say like the end shoot.
Okay.
Within hours, gossip blogs churn out exclusives. Anonymous sources claim Kash Doll already hired a lawyer. Others swear Zidarius is flying to Detroit to fix it face to face. Meanwhile, sports commentators debate whether off-field drama will sink his locker room chemistry. Hip-hop pundits rank this potential breakup next to classic celebrity splits. Will it be Beyonce forgiving Jay or Cardi chucking the ring? Some fans dig deeper, cross-referencing Zidarius' game schedules, Kash Doll's studio sessions, and the side pieces geotags. They map out overlapping cities like detectives solving a double homicide. One sleuth even tracks the hotel artwork behind Zidarius in the selfie. Turns out that exact painting hangs in a luxury Dallas suite, not the Vegas hotel where he claimed the shoot took place years ago. The evidence pile grows like a crime scene corkboard. Back on Glorilla's timeline, she posts a cryptic tweet. Energy never lies. No ats, no names, just those 3 words and a sneaky side-eye emoji. Fans connect the dots. Was she subtweeting Megan, calling out trolls, or hinting at some secret beef we don't even know yet? Minutes later, Megan tweets, "God protects me from what I can't see." Another mic drop. The rap world reels, dissecting scripture references, astrology signs, anything for meaning. It's musical chess played in 280 characters or less. And that leads us to the galaxy brain theory spinning across TikTok. What if both stories, Glorilla-Megan and Kash are symptoms of a bigger cultural sickness? A sickness where online performance blurs reality. Loyalty becomes a branding exercise, and every personal moment is fodder for likes.
What is something non-negotiable for you in your friendships?
Something that is non-negotiable for me in my friendships.
Like something you just can't tolerate in a friend.
So, I feel like I'm an Aquarius. Well, not I feel like I'm an Aquarius. I know I'm an Aquarius.
All right.
Are we, the viewers, fueling the chaos by demanding constant content? Are our cliques pushing artists to live louder, messier, riskier just to stay relevant? Let's zoom out wider, much wider. Think about the mental toll. Megan was shot, testified, relived trauma on the stand. Now she relives it every time someone presses play on a Tory track. Kash Doll is gestating life inside her while fighting off cheating rumors amplified to a global roar. Glorilla might be staring at her phone, heart racing, realizing she's gone from rising star to villain in under an hour. Zidarius is prepping for preseason camp under a cloud larger than any stadium. This isn't just entertainment. It's psychological warfare with sponsorship deals stapled to the side. Industry insiders say Megan's camp is mulling a lyrical response, something subtle, likely in a feature verse, signaling she saw the slight and isn't seeking apologies. Rumor has it, Glorilla's next single may tackle fake friends hindering her. Imagine both tracks releasing the same month. Radio would be ablaze. Meanwhile, Kash Doll's label has reportedly advanced her release date because drama sells. A heartbreak anthem originating from her current emotional turmoil could boost streams. Yet, that entails recording vocals through tears, rewriting verses at 3 a.m., and juggling morning sickness with a PR plan. The music industry moves quicker than healing. Where does Zidarius fit in? His coach seeks focus. The league desires clean headlines, and his agent looks for endorsements. He might release a formal apology video, soft lighting, sorrowful gaze, terms like growth and private matter. Alternatively, he could deny everything, label receipts as deep fakes, and threaten defamation lawsuits.
So how about you with me?
I really didn't know what she was gonna be like before I met you. Yeah, I was like, okay, from like afar, you just like you was turned, but I didn't know how turned it was gonna be. Like I didn't know if it was some bullshit, but like Instagram, or if it was gonna be real life.
Yeah.
But then when I got to know you, I was like, yes, this might be my cousin. Like, this is my people.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought she was really sweet too, and I thought she was funny as hell.
Regardless, at his next snap under stadium lights, half the crowd could chant side piece, while the other half yells freeze eye. Football becomes theater. Love turns into clickbait. We've surpassed the 5-minute mark, yet the intensity remains high. These stories resonate deeper truths. Why do we trust screenshots over spoken words? Why does a social unfollow feel like public execution? Are we spectators or accomplices? And perhaps the most disturbing question, could we survive our digital footprints if projected virally? Reflect on every half-drunk story, petty meme, every shade tweet you've sent. Would friends unfollow? Would partners believe you? Could you convince a billion-eyed jury the timestamp was incorrect, that the lighting differed, that the person beside you meant something else? Terrifying, isn't it? So, where to from here? Megan may channel this pain into a chart-topping anthem empowering survivors. Glorilla might clarify matters, perhaps issuing a tearful apology for not thinking. Or she may stand firm. A certain art shouldn't be restricted by politics. Kash Doll could forgive Zidarius for the baby's sake, using her pain to fuel a savage R&B hit that owns the summer. Or go scorched earth with diss bars that damage his reputation more than any defensive line. The next moves are theirs. But the reflection, asking where we draw our boundaries, is ours. So, engage with me. Scroll down and share your view. Has social media made loyalty impossible? Or is it the ultimate truth serum revealing betrayal in real time? Your comments aren't mere numbers. They're stories, heartbeats, lived experiences. I read everyone because this conversation transcends hip-hop. As we observe everything unfold, remember, artists are human. They bleed behind the filters and cry behind the platinum plaques. Yet every tear under the spotlight can turn into a marketing strategy. That's the paradox of fame in 2025. Vulnerability sells, yet each sale extracts a piece of your soul. So, consider that the next time you double tap, screenshot, or retweet, your click could add weight to a burden unseen or illuminate change. Stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep alerts on. Tomorrow's headline may be one comment away. Until next time, this mic is off, yet the story continues.